So, how is Lori doing? Like, what's she up to these days? Because I haven't really heard about her.
Yeah, she's doing good. I see her at church, which I'm not at church a whole lot because I'm not home a whole lot. But when I do go to, when I am home, excuse me, we go to church together, and I see her now and then. But we've been gone so much that we've not really gotten to hang out a whole lot. But she's doing good as far as I know. When I see her, how's it going?
Okay.
I think that she's teaching drums and things like that. Yeah, so yeah.
Well, I can't think of anything else. Do you have a question?
Yeah, I was wondering how you got motivated every time to give that all on stage.
Oh yeah,
and how your voice keeps up, because we have worship leaders in our church, and after a half hour of worship, they like Billy, it's like his voice is gone,
right.
And you have that.
Yeah.
So that's.
Yeah. Getting motivated to play concerts. I love performing. People used to always ask for years, ask me if I like performing or if I like recording better. People go, do you like the artistic side? And I just always say, they're both really great. They just have different, they're different. You have different mindset. And I came to realize this year that I like performing way better. I've loved performing since I was young, and it's that excitement of the rock show. So there are times when I do have to get motivated to do the show. Because I'm tired. It's not really because I don't feel like it emotionally. It's more, well, I guess it doesn't. It's not like I don't love it when I'm on stage. I love it, but I get like my body hurts. Sleeping in the bus and playing shows. My neck is killing me today. But once you get up there and the crowd is excited, it's very motivating. And playing a concert is just. It's kind of an excuse to go crazy and everybody think you're really weird. I get to get paid for doing that. That's pretty awesome. And,
yep.
And singing, people always, all singers, I'm assuming, have a hard time, not losing their voices. But people always assume that because the way I sound that I'm losing my voice. Like right now, I'll probably sound like I'm losing my voice. I just sound like this. So yesterday was our first show in 2 weeks, and I got in a car with somebody who was taking me to the hotel, and they said, "Oh, your voice sounds really bad. Have you been singing a lot?" I'm like, "No, I've had 2 weeks off. This is just how I sound." I don't know if it's bad or good, but that's what it is. But it is tough. I have to. The main things for me keeping my voice on the road are just practical things. I try to drink a lot of water. Always have my water. I have a bit, as most people and probably watch this know, I have a bit of a Dr. Pepper fetish. I have to limit my supply of caffeine and carbonation when I'm on the road because it's bad for my voice. So things like that, or I'll try to sleep. I sleep a lot more on the road, trying to make sure my voice, stays.
Yeah.
And the more popular you get, the more people sing your songs in the audience. So it's really nice. So the bigger we get, the more crowd participation there is. So I don't have to keep screaming. That's a plus.
Yeah.
Remember that.
I will. One last question. As far as you guys have been on the road for a really long time, and you're just starting to get more popular. So how much longer do you think you'll be on the road?
Be on the road?
Yeah.
As a family.
Yeah. I hope we're on the road for a really long time because I love doing this.
Rolling Stones.
Yeah. I've always kind of thought, as long as we're making relevant music, and current music, and what I mean by that, relevant, I meant more on subject matter, that people think people can relate to. It's relevant to people's lives. They say, yes, that song is hitting me, and changed my life, or it gave me a new perspective, or gave me hope in a hopeless situation. Even still, this record is 2 years old now, and we're still getting emails about the song "The Last Night" and how people stopped cutting after hearing that song, or give their life to God after hearing that, and that amazes me. And I always think, as long as we're making songs like that are affecting people, and assuming that God keeps telling us we should do it, I'll keep doing it. And then as long as the music is current, I don't want to be one of those just old bands making really terrible music and thinking that it's really good, But as you mentioned, there's fantastic bands that have kept it up for years. That bands like us look up to and go, wow, Rolling Stones, that's amazing. Aerosmith, there's a lot of those acts that have done an incredible job of playing good music. So I guess in the end, it's all about songs, you know. But at the moment, I'm enjoying it, and our new record's, I think, gonna turn out good. And I've got 27 songs written, so it's the most songs I've ever had written for a project. Probably I'm feeling the heat of of the importance of it, because Comatose did really well, and so now there's that pressure. But I feel God speaking to me about material and what to sing about, and that's always what it's about for me. You know?
Do you know how close you are to getting gold?
We just broke 400,000 this week. Yeah, so I think within the next year we'll have our first gold record, which is kind of shocking. Shocking to the entire industry and me alike, you know. So it's kind of one of those things you always think is not going to happen, you know. And all of a sudden it is. All of a sudden Ray has the record, and that's pretty awesome, you know. So better thing is keep moving forward, man.
Yeah.
Get this record out, and my life will be a little less stressful. Start playing some new music.
Cool. Well, thanks for taking the time for this.
You got it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Keep rocking. And when after tonight, you're not going to have a face, you said, right?
Yeah. Jamal won't have a face.
The faceless
Yeah.
MC.
It'll be great. Okay.